Hi. Alright. Yeah, it is later on in the day. I say day, it's the next morning, because it's like, what, 4 a.m.? 4:15 a.m. I was close. And where were we? Alright. Yeah. So I'm still not good at this whole, I know I've done it a lot, but I'm still not good at this whole commentary thing. So, you'll still have to bear with me. Right. Hey. Chapter 4, Sheep's Clothing. I love that name. I still do. That's a great name. Fabletown Business Office.
I don't care who killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go!
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found. There's a lot happening.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
Oh.
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine. So what else did you find out?
I had to get real persuasive with the Jersey Devil down at the Lucky Pawn, but he told me that the Crooked Man's door, to wherever it is he hangs his hat, it moves. It's some kind of magic door.
Do you think the mirror will be able to find the door once it's fixed?
That's how Crane did it. And that's how we're gonna do it.
Excellent work. Really.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Yes, sir.
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Unbelievable.
We'll talk soon.
Don't worry. We'll talk soon. You can count on it.
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Not necessarily.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy. Helps that I have a good working relationship with the mirror.
Crane was carrying it. Part of the night, at least. I found it in his coat. It's pretty amazing it's still intact after the fight, the kidnapping, and then riding around with Bloody Mary for however...
Yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history. Would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help. It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
If you ask me, you're everything that's wrong.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now.
Heads a lot, don't they?
We're trying to catch a
They're
murderer,
like
and they're
polar opposites.
they're over there bickering about bureaucracy.
like
We're
Bluebeard
at
could just
war.
punt him.
Don't they realize that?
You're always in here mucking about.
Do you need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
Why can't you pay him?
On that bloody glamour. I only came in to see about a bit of...
Toad, come here.
I thought I made myself very clear.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is.
Yeah.
Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you. And you
Do you
can't
know the
deny
Crooked Man?
Before we get into any of that, what do you know about the Crooked Man?
Don't try to change a subject on me.
Okay.
I need a little bit of that walking around money, you know? My car, total, the gaping maw in my wall. Any of us sound familiar? I'm not looking for a handout, just what's right.
Look, I don't write the checks around here, but I know I had a hand in it, so I'll try to get Snow to take care of it.
It is my fault.
Please do. It's the only way I'll be able to get me glamours.
Yeah, all right. But, this isn't exactly a new problem with you, Toad. You know that if you're out of glamour, I gotta send you to the farm.
Well, how about your friend the pig, hmm? Is he going to the farm too? Yeah? You thought we didn't know about him, huh? A worst-kept secret in Fabletown. For a friend, the rules will bend. That's a slippery slope, that is.
Same with me.
Colin stays in my apartment. It's a lot different than a 3-foot-tall frog walking the streets.
What? If the pig doesn't have to go, I shouldn't either.
True.
Okay. If you give me one more chance and hear me out, I'll see a way for me and me boy to stay. I'm not gonna ask for any more than I need. I just want to stay. So what do you say you just give me enough to cover me glamours and we'll call the rest a wash?
Yeah.
Please, Sheriff, don't take TJ from the only home he knows. This old glamour rule is oppressive. I've done nothing wrong but look different.
I'll do what I can.
Look, I'll try to get you that money and get you another chance, but you have to understand, it's not entirely up to me.
Oh, thank you, Sheriff. I knew I could count on you to make me whole again. We get this sorted, and I'll be glamour to the nines, I will.
Oh, he's so chirpy.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason. You know that as well as
I did the right thing.
Don't worry. I did the right thing.
Are you sure? Because he left looking pretty happy. Fine, we'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons, but someone did.
Control, I think.
If there's one thing I figured out, it's that the Crooked Man is all about control. It's what he does with the loans at the pawn shop, the magic he peddles, chains, ribbons.
I think he
maybe
likes being
Faith
at
and
the top
Lily
of his
weren't
pyramid.
doing what they were told. Or maybe they just tried to leave.
Sheriff, Miss White, I believe the mirror is repaired.
I have to say I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that
Crane.
sick creep Crane.
He's probably still waking up a little.
I'll just let it slide.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
Oh.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings.
Yeah.
So, let's not do that again, okay?
Understandable.
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Are you having trouble
Mirror,
with the volume, Sheriff?
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout. So, where does Crooked Man hang out? I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold off.
The door. It moves.
What'd I tell you?
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. We can't just dispense street justice. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way. But we have to make a commitment to working within the law.
I'll catch him and bring him back here, alive. And we can clean him and cook him together.
Good. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him, so I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
Good luck. Oh, hey, it's the bridge. Oh. Oh.
That's it, all right.
All right then, let's see. Whoa! What? Okay. And we're trapped.
Tim.
Fucking Tiny
What the
Tim.
hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door,
Fucking
I
polio
wasn't sure
riddled
what to
Tiny
expect when
Tim.
you came through that portal. I know you aren't here on a social call.
Hold on.
Expecting you?
You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do. Please don't make this hard on me.
Fine.
of course not.
Lead on.
I like Tiny Tim. Charles Dickens' fucking Christmas Carol is one of my favorite books. It's great.
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard.
Yeah,
I get it.
Well, yeah,
You have
I
a
feel
job
like
to do.
he's not like a big.
You gotta
part of
ask
this.
yourself
He's
if you
just,
want to be
like,
involved with
yeah,
this guy.
It's just like with Beast, it's just a job for him.
Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got.
Someone who treats him
Just
like a full man.
keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle.
Him means you're involved.
Don't you
I guess.
realize you're not just minding the door? You work for that crooked bastard, your hands get dirty too.
It's not so bad.
Not so bad. Are you fucking blind, Tim? He's a murderer.
So you're telling me you agree with everything Crane does?
No, but still.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there.
True.
We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff?
Yeah. I got it. Don't worry about it.
Thanks.
Am I some kind of a fucking joke to you? What did I tell you?
Georgie?
Stop laughing at me.
Oh, yeah? Mate,
I ain't scared.
Tell me who the fuck is back
The
there.
wolf, I got a problem.
I don't exactly know. I just mind the door.
Isn't that
The boss is
Georgie?
there.
Crane before him.
I know that
I'm
much.
sure he will prove himself quite handy to have in my pocket. Either he's smart enough to see this is for the best, or dim enough to do as he's told.
Knock.
That won't be necessary. Sheriff Wolf, sir.
Oh.
Thank you, Tim. I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating sort, but you handled it.
I feel like
You
I
did
should
well.
know him.
You
Should
can
I
go
know
now.
him?
Thank you, sir.
I should know him, shouldn't I? He seems familiar. Fuck.
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Yeah. Alright, stop.
All right, you got me here. Let's talk.
Is that the end of the chapter? Because that would be quite the fucking end. Next time on The Wolf Among Us. Alright.
I've heard stories about you. In the old days, how you picked off those men one by
Oh, we go full wolf again.
Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming.
Big bad wolf.
And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
Ooh. Did you send Colin to the farm? Nah. Did you attempt to reverse his mirror ribbon? Nah. Which crooked operation should you go first? That one. Did you send Toast? Nah. How did you respond to the crooked man? Oh, I didn't. I talked to him. Alright. Whoa. Loud. Immediately very loud. Alright then. I kind of want to check this out actually. His Book of Fables entry. The little Wendigo boy. Wait, does it actually list him as a Wendigo? Because that's what he is, the Jersey Devil. Not all fables came out of the Fabletown. Those who scattered across the farthest corners of the earth. Those who simply prefer the Garden State of the Empire State, such as the Jersey Devil. Parts of its appearance have varied, though most accounts make mention of leathery wings. An encounter with a certain axe of legend comes to go temporarily around the future. Alright, so crooked. Life on the farm. Oh. Here he is. The Crooked Man. Crooked Man is has slowly built himself into one of the most powerful figures in Fabletown. His operation started with a crooked sixpence and a crooked house. Two things he cared about more than his wife and children, whom he killed rather than stand in his way. In his rise, the Crooked Man has ensnared many fables in his criminal web, providing them with what they need, but also always at a high cost. Cunning, persuasive, and ruthless. Yep, sounds like him. What on earth is that? Silver bullets. Well. Right then. Yeah. So we found him then. We found the Crooked Man. And shit is gonna go down pretty soon. In, let's see. Not the credits. Did not mean that. No, go back! For the love of Christ! There we go. Play. Episode 5, Cry Wolf. Wait, are they all like, wolf puns? I don't think so. No, Faith, Smoke and Mirrors, Crooked Mile. Like, Wolf in Sheep's Clothing and The Boy Who Cried Wolf. Those are like references to the fact that he's a wolf. But yeah, no. Shit's going down soon then. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you will enjoy, because I definitely will. This is getting interesting. As if it hasn't been interesting already. It's been interesting. It's just getting more interesting. Pretty sure I've already said that before. Well, I'll see you when I see you then. Goodbye.